Namaskar. Today I want to share some experiences from one of the Bhagavad Shlok which I took as my life lessons, and I thought to share with you so that it can be helpful to many of my audiences. Now, one of the Bhagavad Shlok which is very famous and which is very known to each and every individual, that is कर्मणीय बधिक रस्ते माँ फलेषु कदाचन माँ कर्म फलहेतुभु माँ ते संगोस्व कर्मणि. That means the Lord is saying that focusing only on the efforts and not only on the actions or the results. This is a very common statement, but when we try to practically apply in our life, it becomes very difficult. Becomes very difficult because our mind always focus on the results and outcomes, which is not in our hand. There are various factors where the outcome matters, like the factors of others' opinions, factors of environment, factors of many situations, factors of different people association, factors of many other things like nature. So that is not in our hand, but still our mind always focus on the results, making our effort 50-50%. Like the work which we will be handling in the moment, at the present moment, will be half focused and half focused on the results or outcome what will be, and that creates anxiety, pain, and stress levels increase, etc., etc. But with my own practical experiences, I try to focus these shlok in my life, which I thought to share with you, which may helpful. Like there are we will be having lots of situations, turbulences in our life, and we have to work upon. We cannot sit idle and we cannot sit and lament on any situations, because our way of nature is of service. Our nature of is to work. We have to work, we have to act. So in this way, what we can do is, suppose there is a situation has come, so we can make a plan in the sense we can create some assumptions of outcomes. Like suppose for example, we have to make an effort of plan A. The plan A effort will be described by yourself, and then you have to assume the outcome. If that doesn't work, then you have to go to plan B. Now, if the plan B effort is, if you have to work accordingly, then you have to see the assumption of the outcome. So in this way, if we keep on exploring the different multiple ways like plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D, whatever our intelligence is able to take it or able to get it, we have to keep on exploring. We have to keep on multiple ways. So in that way, what happens is we will be just as make an assumption of the outcomes without focusing much on the outcomes. In we will be just making hypothesis assumption that this may be the outcome, this may be the outcome, this may be the outcome, and based on those assumptions we can create our effort, our plans, plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D. If this plan A doesn't work, then we have to go to plan B. If that doesn't work, we have to go to plan C. In this way, our mind completely gets concentrated and on the present moment by creating our effort. The advantage of this is we will be exploring a multiple ways of efforts or multiple ways to a particular solution or situation. We will get into many relationships, we'll get into many interactions, we will be making our intelligence and mind to work and to create our effort. And that is how I thought I should share with you all this, because this slok is highly important and it has to be applied in the practical application. Because I have seen many people, even myself, whenever we face any turbulences or traumatic situations, we don't know how to react, we don't know how to respond, we don't know, our mind just gets shut down, and in that way we will be just lamenting of the results we won't get. That is a human perception or human nature. But in order to make it streamlined, if we do our activities in a multiple ways of efforts and making an assumption of outcomes, then definitely trust me, this works. And in this way our mind doesn't hanker over the results or over the past or the future. We will be completely focusing on the present moment, and trust me, the journey becomes more interesting, and we think that our work will be like completely like tiring and tug of war kind, but it is not like that. We will get into an interest of the momentum. We will get into an interest of doing the work. We will get into an interest to make an interaction with many people, and that which is beyond our perception. That universe will create that, and trust me, this works. And I thought to share this particular shlok with you so that you can also it may be helpful to you in your life, and also a superpower also working with us. So that strong faith we need to create it while putting our effort, and definitely the answers will come during the journey. So have faith. Please put on your effort without lamenting on the outcomes, whether we get or not. Definitely, we'll be coming into one solution, because every problem has a solution, every lock has a key. So, keep on exploring your efforts in a multiple ways. Hare Krishna.